down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. Be safe in the streets, it's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, wow, this has been a hectic week. It's been an eventful week. It's been a back and forth with victims, with accused victims. It's something else. It's something else. You know, with respect to the bamboo trace and Fairley Street, that's a. So you remember we heard from Bamboo Trace, right? This is the video you heard from. Remember when we listened to the family in Bamboo Trace? Remember that day? a feud, a standoff between the guys in Bamboo Trace and Fairley. On Fairley Street. Oh. Come back to me. And that was in connection when the policeman was shot and whatnot Monday. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that is something now. Today I visited the persons in Fairley Street. Very interesting. I am not picking sides. And I want people to know that. I am not picking sides. Just how I give Bamboo Trace an opportunity to say whatever they had to say, I have given Fairley Street an opportunity to say what they had to say. And I am not editing anything. Whatever they said on that recording. And speaking about recording, you remember on Anton. Sorry. Street altercation turns fatal in Londonville. Mud surrenders to I.A.N. This was on this took place on, let me try to get it date. Is it in the rundown here? No, it's not on the rundown. Right, on Monday, February 9th. And there was a stabbing. And where a guy identified as Kyle, he was stabbed. Kyle Edmond. And you remember when they were looking for mud? They were looking for mud. And I told you, I will find mud. We will find mud. And here is mud in my vehicle. And he said his part. Now you have to understand. Go ahead.
Bacchanal thing going on with the Nissan, them, the cutlass and thing pulling and fight and big scramble and all them kind of thing. So I jump in my car now and leave and come home to buy my mother, them, my aunt and them is the exact, where I am, my mother them is the exact, and these all of them assembling there. When I come home, they explain the situation, XYZ, whatever the case might be. Now, it's something.
So now, remember these interviews are posted, not only on the show, but it's posted individually on our website, on ianalleyne.org, on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. So you can't miss it. You could share it. Everybody know. So you know what I did? You know what I did today? Well, I tell you, it's about 28 minutes. I visited Fleming Street today to hear from the other side. And you know what they said? That Mud was chatting with some people, and everything he said, they said the opposite. That is what they said. Everything that Mud said, they said the opposite. They said that Mud walked over to Kyle and stabbed him. Slap him with the knife. Numerous persons said that. That is what they said. So I don't want Mud family feel that, here what, I am not picking side, but and chop him, stab and chop him. He said he was stabbed by Mud. They said he was stabbed by Mud and some other man chopped him. That's what I heard. Right? Mud chopped him or something like that. But Mud said he stabbed him. Remember, Mud said when he ran out, he grabbed the knife and he didn't know who he grabbed the knife from and all kind of bacchanal. But there are so many eyewitnesses. But remember, let the police investigate. But before we jump to any conclusions, the better thing sometimes is to hear both sides. So sometimes both sides might rah. Okay? But nevertheless, let them talk. Let them say what they have to say. Just how we spoke to Mud and Mud surrender, so we close it off there. We found Mud. This is what the other side had to say. Go ahead.
The situation that will happen with the little children and them, they will speak on that because this has been something going on between them two families. Everybody is related. They are Jeremiah, City back is Jeremiah McKenna. Their situation has been going on for months. Now, when that incident happened, that day, everybody in the street were outside when the situation happened, and it's little children. The only adults is the perpetrator that you interviewed, and his family were the only adults in the situation. Okay. The children is who they went they have the altercation with. Everyone was out in the road looking and hearing, because I also had a video, because I stand in front of my gap and my camera picked up everything. My nephew was directly across the road like everybody else, looking at the situation.
Like Kyle?
That is Kyle. Kyle was on his phone. When my cousin, with all the altercation, you will see it when he walked across the road with the chopper that he took from his sister.
Oh, he took the chopper from his sister?
His family had all the weapons, and the little girl had a knife, because you come in their property to interfere with them, so she had a knife. So he took her knife.
So she was at home, the little girl was at home?
Her knife, he had, and his sister, and his sister Chinese chopper.
Right.
When he walked across the road to my nephew and slapped him with the chopper. And my nephew was like, okay, well, this is crazy, let me do you nothing. And my nephew, you understand, to defend himself.
So we say when he grabbed the knife, he didn't know who he grabbed?
Mr. Allen, I am living here, they are living on this side. When my nephew was across there on that side. So how could he? Don't know what he's doing when you take so many steps to go across the road. You understand? To hit somebody with a Chinese chopper and you don't know what you're doing. And this is not Pumpkin Vine family I am telling you about.
I didn't observe as he taping on his phone within all the commotion and everybody. And now when I slap the person, phone away from the hand, the person retaliate so quick and snatch me. When I know he say, boy, God, boy, mother, stab me, boy.
Oh, shucks.
These are close. They practically used to be here inside of my house. My daughters and them, Shelly, the one basically when started this incident that day. And my daughter is like this. They're like sisters. And like I tell everybody, she is the adult in the situation, because everybody in that yard when this thing happened is children. The eldest, 17, go down. There was no adult beside. And the grandmother, who was in a wheelchair. And my family to the back. Shelly's a grown woman. You had chopper and carry bottle in your hand. Your father had cutlass. Your sisters have knife. Plus your children and them. You going in a yard to do what? To kill what? Children?
He entered the people's yard?
Yes, it's children. Them.
That's your property?
That is their property. Look at mom.
Watching there?
Look at mom there. She was not home. There was no adults in that yard, you know. No adults. No adults. She wasn't there. Yeah. There were no adults in that yard when this thing happened. So everybody was outside, because you'll be hearing all the trillily on my video, because I will show you in my cameras. It takes up everything, take up the whole road.
Okay, hold on.
You understand?
Let's tell me exactly what happened by you. You go ahead. Just stay right there. Stay right there.
From the starting?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the morning, she grandmother, them great grandmother, was talking to my grandmother and was telling them how they had the place nasty and she wanted them to leave. So Julissa, the daughter, decided to start a true talk for me. So when I was walking out the road, she walking behind me and saying she would do all the girls thing and sit down in the people's jail. So I stopped and tell her, do me something. And she said she would burn her skin. I said, I don't want to burn your skin because I don't have nothing with you. So I walk and continue going my way. But when I come back home now, she was walking down, but like they already called she cousins and them, and she cousins them was walking coming up. And when all of them walking coming up, the mother now, Trisha, started to tell them how, come upstairs by me and see how nice and clean the place looking, and this and that and that. So the big cousin, Shelly daughter, walk up in front of my face now and asking me what's the problem with my cousin. And them, she wanted me to move for them to pass through Riyadh. But
you in your home?
Yes, I was in Riyadh. And I thought she moved, she breath not smelling good. She didn't want to move. And then after she was singing, and she just walked at me, she cousin them, and was laughing and thing. And then she walked back into my face, and I said, move. Your breath not smelling good. And then she swing her cough at me. So I pelled the salt drink while I was drinking. I pelled the salt drink in she face, and me and she started to fight. And all of them jump on me. And then Jalisa, when I see when everybody started to pull them off of me, I see she had a knife. And when I started to watch I see she mother going towards my grandmother and push my grandmother off.
With a knife? That is suspect relatives?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see Trisha going towards my grandmother and push she off the chair. Yeah. And when I realized this, I was running towards me with a knife. I started to pelt she with glass bottles that was in our yard. And then she was still running towards me, so I ran inside. And she mother run inside behind
in
me.
Your house?
Inside. That when I pick up the knife. And then run inside behind me. And then after, when my grandmother they crack Shelly's daughter, she walking stick and Shelly's daughter did fall down. So when I run inside for the knife and my cousin was pulling out the two of them from inside the house.
Yeah.
And
inside your house?
Yes. They went to call Shelly. But my grandmother was done walking up thing. I walked back outside. I just rest the knife on the outside table by we. Same time my cousin telling me Shelly come in and they lock the gate and they lock me inside. But my grandmother was still sitting outside. Like when Shelly come with the chopper and tell she daughter, Miss Jenny hit you? She said yes. And she tells she daughter to hit back my grandmother. But I did went inside to...
No, Miss Jenny, she said that is also Shelly's daughter. Great auntie is family because plus that little girl Renisha, her father lives in that same yard too. Shelly's grandfather.
So when she did come back and tell Renisha to hit my grandmother, I did went around to see my grandmother had a back gate open to go outside to see if I could help she. But the back gate was locked. So when I come back, I didn't know if Shelly and Renisha hit back grandma or anything. So Shelly was walking back towards the back and I stopped her. I said, Shelly, you could never come and tell your daughter to hit back grandma and your daughter them start the back and all. Shelly went down on she knees with the chopper and said, oh, you don't know what I will do for my daughter. And then they left. And a little while after, Mud was flying in, coming in with his car and people on the corner stop him and I don't know what to tell him. And then he just fly around and he come to the track. And he walked straight towards my grandmother and say, if Jenny Olin is stopping, if Olin is stopping it this way, go stop her other way. At the same time...
Like who surrendered by me? But how we say when he was bathing, he had his screams.
And that happened after 4 o'clock in the evening. And then after, I tell my grandmother, do not answer because he's threatening you. And I went and called my big cousin. And that's when my big cousin, and he was talking. And I tell him what happened, and he hold my shoulder and tell me he understand, he will go and talk to them. And a little while after, my cousins them leave and went up the road lineman. And when he realized them was up the road, Shelly them come back to the front. And them was lined up in the road.
So the suspect relative still pursued them?
Yes.
Still went after them?
Yes.
Okay.
So after when my cousin them leave, them still come back to the grandmother yard and come in the road. And start to say if they can control the granddaughter and whoever, and who's the nephew, the Sean, started pell bottle at my grandmother, so we start back to pell bottle at them. And that's when Shelly was just curling in the road, and they was just curling. And when the bottle stopped pelting, Mud came to the track and saying if they can behave or they can behave.
Yeah, start to cook some food, you know.
Yeah.
But in the process I cooking the food there, I got a phone call on my phone, which is one of the men them on the block. Calling to say why come home fast, but some back and all thing going on with the Nissan them, the cutlass and thing pulling on and the fight and big scramble and all them kind of thing. So I jump in my car now and leave and come home to buy my mother them, my aunt and them is the exact where I am, my mother them is the exact. And these all them assembling there. When I come home they explain the situation, XYZ, whatever the case might be. And
then when he was just pushing them, because the one who gets the 17-year-old.
He was pushing your cousin?
Yeah, the 17-year-old.
The one who died?
He's physically challenged. No, he also got an iPhone. He's physically.
The 17-year-old.
He was next to my nephew. He is physically challenged.
So he sustained injuries. Okay.
Yes,
yeah, the 17. But Zion,
the guy that died? How?
Well, I got to reach to that. He was just pushing him up in the chest because Zion. And then after,
the I.A.N show will be right back.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Tired of achy or swollen legs slowing you down? At Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited, it's time to experience relief the easy way. Introducing the More Life Zippered Compression Socks, designed for powerful support without the struggle. With our smooth, easy glide zipper, you get the perfect fit every time. No tugging, no pulling. Choose what works for you. Open toe or closed toe, knee high or thigh high. Great for work, travel, exercise, or everyday comfort. Don't miss out on the wonderful feeling of improved circulation. Available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, and all Modern Caribbean branches.
Vicmol 2007 Limited. Manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers of quality mattresses and foam products. Located off the Chase Village flyover. Get more value for your money with mattresses made the right way, double-sided, and meant to be flipped. Just like Grandma used to do. Choose from Arisia, Luxuria High Density, and Spinematic rebonded mattresses with firm, lasting support. We also offer medical-grade waterproof vinyl mattresses, custom sizes, cushions, pillows, and toppers. Find Vicmol mattresses at leading furniture stores nationwide.
Grade 1 PVC ceiling sale on new arrivals. PVC panels $25. Heat barrier tiles $7. WPC panels $35. Marble sheets $180 and more. 4 locations: Warren Road, Davey, Tunapuna, and Tobago. Big deals, premium finishes. Don't miss this sale.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection include bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Tunapuna, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Introducing Taj Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the new Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $499,000.
First floor is a bedroom, and then there's a 2-car garage, a nice big open kitchen, and then on top you can either do 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms.
Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live.
What it would be like as you enter through the tunnel, you look through and over the pool and through the green space.
Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages, flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Because I'm Zion. And then after, when he take the chopper from Shelly, and I don't know what he was doing. He take a little while, then he walked towards me and he slapped me. And then he take the knife.
That mud hooks are and slapped you?
Yes, he slapped me. And then take the knife and then was just pushing me and telling me, go inside, go inside, go inside.
Yeah.
And then when after he take the knife, 2 fellas that walked along with Kyle. And one of the fellas was holding more than talking to him. And while he was talking to him, Kyle get the phone call and he take out the phone. And Mud just stopped listening to the fella who was talking to him and just walked towards Kyle and slapped him with the chopper. And
but
Kyle,
wait. I thought he said he grabbed the knife and he run.
He take the knife.
Right. Go on home, take a bed to go back down and finish cook.
Yeah.
Taking a bed, when I done take the bed and I come out and I dry my skin and all, I'm going to pour on my pants, pour on my shoe, and even get a chance to tie my strap on my head. Yeah. Next minute I hear people bawling and screaming and all kind of commotion going outside. But come up and say run outside, not see nobody. You would see a group of people running, going through the alley. Run out in front, meet 1 or 2 people, check up my sister, bottle pelting, cutlass in hand, knife and all them kind of thing. Well, as I reach, I only seen these things. Snatch a knife from a man, snatch a knife from a man, snatch a next knife from a next man here now. See a man taping on a phone which is my family. Yeah. Taping on this phone. Right. Aggressively slap with this phone from his hand. Yeah. And we just sort of scuffle. When I push you off the ball, boy you stab me, boy, and I just saw where you go, but I just.
He take the knife way before Kyle and them walk along by me.
Did you give that statement to the police?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful.
He take the knife way before because he was pushing Zion with the knife in the 2 knife in the hand in the road, and that is when Kyle and the 2 other fellas walked along.
Oh, who you took the knife from?
I want to believe it's a girl and somebody else.
You grabbed the 2 knives?
Because the first person I grabbed the knife from, I pushed them away, which was a little girl, a show is a little girl.
You don't know her?
I know she personally.
What is her name?
I want to believe she name is Jade.
Jade, right. You grabbed the knife from Jade,
They want to cross you with my there and all
Real Martin here, boy, and slap you?
And slap me and was pushing me inside.
And your cousin who died? Your
Died my cousin.
Yeah.
That's my brother.
That your brother?
There.
Right.
Brian is our family.
Yeah.
Brian is also their family.
Wow.
Let me reiterate you. Your great-grandfather has to call Hoshimodi. We don't know your family history.
I didn't know.
But let me tell you, all of the Jeremiah. My father, sister married to Olia. Trisha and them grandfather have to call Olia great-grandfather uncle. If Olia don't know that,
I didn't know that.
Barry and them down the hill there, all of Olia is about them mother, and Sherry and them father have to call your great-grandfather uncle.
Well, now I know.
I know the family history.
Well, now I know.
Let's go back to where the man gets stopped.
Okay, so when the fella was talking to
him. How did mother approach the individual that the deceased? How?
Well, right, the man was holding him and talking to him, and when he see Kyle take out the phone, he just turned towards Kyle and started walking. Right. And he slapped him with the chopper.
He slapped Kyle with the chopper?
Yes.
He didn't just...
Kyle pushed him.
Yeah.
And then he stabbed Kyle one time.
Right, so how Kyle... Let's go back where Kyle. So Kyle was on the road.
Like
Mud was at a short distance. When he see Kyle outside, what happened?
No, like a good bit. Right, so when he see Kyle take out the phone, he just walked straight across and slap him with the chopper. And then Kyle pushed him back. And he stabbed Kyle when he pushed him. And then Kyle began to cuff him in the face.
After the stab?
Yes. And then after, when he realized he was bleeding, he was just holding it so and just watching. Yeah, and just watching around. And then at the same time when Mud Father Melcha come and grabbing him and raising a chopper. But I didn't see if he chop him, but he was just raising the chopper and putting him in yard. Same time, Shelly car was packed up right there. Shelly was there. And he just walked towards Shelly and asked if she could carry him to the hospital. Shelly said no, she cartoon knew. And he was trying to open
it. Wow. So a dying man asked to go in your car. A dying man, A dying man, a relative. They're your cousin.
Blood relative.
Asked to go in your car. And you say that, oh, my car knew, you can't go with this blood in my car.
And if you come the day, when Kyle gets stabbed, Kyle run all the way out to the main road bleeding. All the footprint is still there. To my sister place, run back in, turn in on the road to the left where he just live it and fall on that cardboard right there and drop down. And then they take him up and carry him. And then they take and carry him health center, you know.
But
by the time he reached, he done dead because he bleed out. Let me show you some of the blood holes in them here.
But we scored it.
Road. That is what how we pissed off. And we are close family.
He was pulling the back door. He was pulling the back door. He was pulling the back door of the car and she husband.
That's your cousin. That is his cousin. That's Kyle's cousin. So Kyle, let me be careful with the cousin here. Yeah, let me be careful with the family talk here.
Right? We are family.
Come to your hand.
I was needing flower.
Oh.
Listen, hear how the family go. Hear how the family go. Let me tell you. Their grandmother is my aunt. That is my father's sister. That is how we are family. She is family on the father's side. Their grandfather is their family. Because them father they call their grandfather uncle. That is how the family going.
How Kyle died.
But when Kyle was pulling the back seat to go into the car,
give me a minute. You see, it has something all the mistake going on.
What missing, Auntie?
All this have this way is a little jealousy.
Yeah.
This girl,
we're little boyfriend. It's about to be on that. This food been going on a long time. It's because of this. Look at his mother there. Yeah, look at his mother there. That's his mother there.
Let me say. It's about the family now. It's our neighbor, that the mother, the child of a boy that like this girl. My cousin, because the back went up to shoot to them fighting. She also like the boy that like this girl.
She said,
that is the boy mother there. So this whole thing, this whole war, we are talking through.
It's months
look, we love a boy there. That he dude man, we're causing everything. So
Ian,
the lover.
It's months. These two families feuding.
Fighting because I didn't love a boy because The next girl, my cousin daughter,
she liked him.
Loved that boy. I can fully tell
and
you.
he went her.
And he loved.
He was your cousin.
This girl.
And he liked this girl.
This has been going on. This has been going on a year and more, you know. This has been going on a year and more. It's a long time. Them fighting, the feud between them going on.
And how old are you? How old is he? How old are you, sir?
Yeah, you know, 17.
Here, come.
17, yeah. That lover man.
So this is the lover man. You stay right here.
This is the cousin, the main bacchanal lover man.
From since way back when.
Way back cousin, the feud, this is about the lover man.
Okay.
Because the
and my nephew come and dead because
the lover
because there are two of them in bacchanal.
But me and she never physically had no conversation because I never used to.
But remember, Renisha did like him.
But I always used to tell she was family. So
you understand?
So your cousin like the same fella here, this Romeo fella here.
Yeah. And he like she.
And he like her. Alright. Real love thing in Fairley Street, boy. Real love thing up here, boy.
And my poor nephew come and dead because of something he has no part of.
Young people, see how young people love.
And that is what pissing me off. Because he had no part of this. You understand?
The Ian Allen Show will be right back.
More savings, more value, weekly giveaways, more reasons to shop at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 Eastern Main Road, Arima, on J. Chai Trading Compound. We have the deals you want and the prices you need, so don't hesitate, where smart shopping begins.
Premium spa and salon supplies from Mustafa Marketing Limited. Spa towels at great prices, microfiber, ring spun and coral fleece. Essentials for safer hygiene and client comfort. WhatsApp us on 290-1952 or follow Mustafa Marketing on social media.
Boy, I.A.N brass playing in my head whole morning, you know.
That is not brass, that is hunger.
Nah, that is brass bacchanal calling all you.
Brass bacchanal? Wait, that is the ones where all them bands and them just show off with their music?
Show off is a showdown of sound.
This Carnival Monday night, get ready for Brass Bacchanal 2026. 9 of the baddest brass bands go head to head, competing for $100,000. Monday, February 16th, Queen's Park, Savannah. Showtime, 9 p.m. sharp. Tickets are only $150. Available at Java Nation stores nationwide, the NCC box office, and online at ianalleyne.com. Bring your crew, bring your coolers, and feel the power of live brass like never before. Get ready. Brass Bacchanal Carnival Monday night. Presented by the National Carnival Commission.
Looking for reliable mobile car care? Premium Mobile Detailing comes directly to your location, home, or office. Our fully equipped mobile van provides its own power and water, so convenience is guaranteed. From mobile car washes, steam cleaning to interior shampoo, buffing and polishing, ceramic coating, headlight restoration, and fleet maintenance, we do it all. Save time, drive clean, call Premium Mobile Detailing today and let us bring the shine to you.
Welcome to Taj Diamond, Georgetown's new standard of luxury living. Strategically located along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond is setting a bold new benchmark for modern, upscale living in Guyana. This master-planned residential community blends contemporary architecture with comfort, style, and timeless elegance. Designed for those who expect more from where they live and invest. Elegant 3-story residences. Starting from USD $499,000. Choose from 3, 4, or 5-bedroom homes across 4 thoughtfully designed floor plans, offering up to 2,350 square feet of refined living space. Each residence features premium finishes throughout. Designer, chef-inspired kitchens, sleek. Modern bathrooms, private 2-car garage. Whether you're buying your dream home or securing a smart investment, Taj Diamond offers exceptional advantages. Flexible payment options, optional leaseback income program, up to 50% in-house financing for as long as 10 years. Developed by a world-class team of licensed architects and engineers with over 50 years of experience and 6,000 plus homes delivered globally, Taj Diamond reflects quality, credibility, and long-term value. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy you can own.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
And then no.
It's sad, real sad.
And then no, you're telling people.
Bottom line, hold on. Bottom line, it's sad. Bottom line, it's sad. And bottom line, I was happy that we played a role. We got the suspect. He was in hiding. All right?
He had to come out because the same night, he wanted to say it's us, but whoever, because get the recorded for rape, murder. Whoever have it out against him came that same night to kill him. And they're telling people it's us. Because here is a name of organization.
And who's the fellow sitting on the road?
Let me tell you something.
It could have been me, no?
He came out first. It's churning them up again. Let me tell you something. My nephew, me painting him as no saint. Because at the end of the day,
everybody naturally so be complaining about them nieces and nephews, and them does not like to listen to nobody, because of the other day them jump over in a boy yard and them start to pelt the boy with bottles, and when the boy take the boy out of the yard, Shelly came to beat up the boy for the shot jumping in the boy yard.
Ian, the children will cause this bacchanal. The children will cause this bacchanal between the two families. Pack up bag and baggage. That is my cousin, Trisha, and she children.
And where they going? No, they say they're still here.
No, darling. They move out. They live in my own house. They moved out. My head was basically go up the road. You will see where she living. It's two families right next to one another. It's their house, my aunt's house. They move out the same the next morning at 9:30. I was in the road there with that young lady there. The boy mother, when children father came because she asked the neighbor down there first to move out. And that is like the family can say
now we find out how this man really died. How Kyle really died, bottom line. Because we'll go on and we'll go on and we'll go on. And we'll go on for the whole afternoon. Yeah, but again, at the end of the day, this man is right. He wants justice for his brother. You understand? He wants justice for his brother. Because he was approached by mud, he was slapped by mud with a chopper, and then he must fight back.
Why mud didn't tell you? He slapped him with the chopper.
Yeah, well, the girl eyewitness now said that. The chopper is his sister one.
You see that chop my brother again? See that chop my brother again decided?
Say, brother, I'm gonna chop you, brother.
I stab here.
I stab here and I chop here.
He get a stab with the main artery, get bled out on the right, and he get a chop from Melchior McKenna, the father, on the left. But it's the main artery.
The father, was the father arrested?
No. Because remember he keep on saying he only choke Kyle once. He really only choke Kyle once. The father did the next time.
Mommy, wait. Miss Allen.
You walk out.
I just want you to gather the ones of them who was on the scene to explain where Mr. Melchior was when it is mud and of stabbing Kyle. This is what I want to know. And look one here.
Where was Mud and where was Kyle?
Mud was right alongside we, talking to me and two other fellas, right?
Right, you stay, watch
Mud just stopped listen.
Yeah, and walk up to Kyle. How far was Kyle?
Kyle was over by your van. Over by your van.
Over right across the road. So yeah, what we done? So which means to say, hold on, what we have to establish? Kyle. Hold on. Kyle was not trapped to mud. Kyle never trapped mud. He never pursued mud.
You want to go?
He had no weapon.
How far did you right there. Everybody living right next to one another right there. Then the whole prison outside.
Okay, let's go.
Come on.
No, we want to kick or you selling.
What? Don't do my brother did innocent. Innocent, my brother didn't. I know organize myself to put to work. I leave my brother in the corner, sit down there, you know. Right? And he loved my brother. See that?
This green car with this green house here with this car pulling up by. You'll get it.
So this is Fleming Street, right?
Yeah.
I thought he says Fleming is a hot street. Right, let me hear.
Right, what's on the ground here?
Right. Where was, okay.
Kyle was on this side of my yesterday.
Kyle was right here. Kyle was right here. Where was Mud?
Was on that side over
Where was Kyle? Kyle was right here. Kyle was on the phone.
No, he was talking to somebody.
He was talking.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Go ahead.
Yeah. He was only seeing me. He was talking.
Right. Yeah.
What happened from there?
Right. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes.
Right.
So Mud was on this side.
While
Mud was on this side here. Right. So Mud was here. And Kyle was across there. Now understand the distance, right? So Mud did not pursue Kyle. Mud didn't throw no sorry. Kyle did not pursue Mud. Kyle did not throw no missiles or no weapon or no stone against Mud. Am I right? He was on his phone. Right, go ahead.
Oh, feeling to kill something.
What's that?
Feeling to kill something.
Just so?
He cut it short.
You cut it short. Yeah.
Just like that.
So he said,
I can kill something.
Yes, he said that. Yeah. But while he walk out,
that's all.
He had to require a slap with the blade. And
so he hit him a slap
and request lunch back a cuff. And then he sent one down in neck.
Right. Where Mr. Mesha was when he jammed.
I know come up from the yard and calling him without even hearing anything in her. But before hearing anything, if they walk up a little bit, you see.
So he will run up the road. Oh, cool. Quite up on that corner, he walk up. That's sad, boy. That's real sad. That man real suffer, boy.
You see him gasping for breath, he didn't even dead in the hospital.
What was his last words? Like what he said?
But like, his life was, you know?
Yeah.
Man, know you had a chance, but you heard
So you open your own relative car, they didn't want him. The car was right here? Right here. And he opened your relative car.
When the man that stopped, when he ran here, so right there, he stopped there, so he started.
All the blood in the road.
And right here?
Okay,
understand.
This is the gentleman who got his somebody back. So you don't want to face
okay.
So you want to explain to us.
What exactly happened? You were stabbed also. What exactly happened?
Well, he attacked my cousin first now.
Let me see a mark behind your back. Stay right up.
Small thing.
Oh, to the back here? Right. Okay. Right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
He attacked the man chest, sir.
So mud come from across so and gone straight to Kyle.
Don't be shy, that's live no.
That's what everybody see.
Yeah, he attack him just so he ride it so.
Well, I want to know if everybody's crazy. Look, everybody's saying the same.
Everybody's saying.
Did you see the shaman?
Yeah.
My father pulled him. I put the blade by his neck. What going on with you?
So wait, Mud father still hold him?
Yeah, and looking to chop him.
Looking to chop him still?
Yeah.
Why one of those things was really investigated properly, boy?
What are the knife where they say they snatch a knife from my next man and the next man?
I'm going to tell you the truth. I am going to do the shop.
Yeah.
I'm going to run by you because I don't be me to deal with the person.
Right.
I'm coming by you. I look at the same dog.
All right.
Tell me family. So
Okay.
they come by you because you have a fair chance.
Right.
So I don't end up getting away.
Okay.
Because they come by you.
Right.
They come by you.
Okay.
I see one of the cousins we say, how the organization. Not the organization. You see how I live in?
But you still don't selling right across, so?
Yes, sir. Nothing.
Where you selling? Sweets?
Sweet. Coconut.
Soccer bag, peanuts. You have a pala on the road, on the corner. All right, use the corner, man. Glad to know that, yeah. No, that's okay. No, that's it. So we understand. We're closing it off there, we understand. So now, ladies and gentlemen, now you understand exactly why Mud surrendered, but the bigger picture is not because what Mud said, but we had to come and get from the other side. We had to come and hear from everybody else here. You understand? Because some of you felt sorry. Some of you felt sorry when you heard this story, but you didn't hear about this side. Now you are hearing the side, because everybody here wouldn't lie. Everybody here would not lie. Everybody here willing to give a statement to the police. It are cameras, it are everything. Did the police come and get the camera? Did the footage? Sorry.
Yeah, they come. Man had some.
Well, right. So we'll leave it to them. Thank you again.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
This Ramadan, dress with grace and confidence at Ahad Haya Limited. Explore modest fashion, stylish scarves, and accessories all under one roof across 5,000 square feet. Best prices guaranteed. Akbar Road, Charlieville. Find us easily on Waze. With financing available through Scotia, Republic, and First Citizens Bank, you can feel secure every step of the way. Own land at Corsica Estates in Grand Couva for just $165,000 with affordable payment plans. A safe, growing community inspired by modern living.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with A.J. Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose A.J. Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with A.J. Nutrition.
But how did Taj decide to come to Guyana?
Through the development and the oil boom, they decided to come and invest because the country is getting better, there are improvements, and there are more business opportunities.
There's some of the parts that they have done. What they have done?
In the U.S., primarily in California and Hawaii, they've built thousands of homes, condominiums, and other buildings.
I saw recently they had like a prominent figure, a basketball player, investing in whatnot. Can you tell me more about that? Because I showed the image on television.
So that's an Ogle, and we will be launching.
Could you take me to Ogle after?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
We will be launching at the end of this month or possibly next month.
Wow.
So it's a great opportunity. We will also have leaseback programs for 14%. Right there too, and that's what we also.
So the ad that we are currently running on television, this is what it's this is it here. Wow, that is unbelievable. So some of you who really thought that, hey, that's just an ad, no, this is what's happening right now. And what I'm here to tell you is that construction has already started. It has already started from the time they started to advertise with us since December month. They have already started and work is going on rapidly, as you can see around here, rapidly.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
I know it might sound crazy to you, and you might think that is too much noise and people talking and but listen to me. You have to hear what the other side has to say. You have to hear. You understand? So that is what they said there. I give them that chance, just how I give the guy Mud when he surrendered to me, and they were looking for him. Just so Mud said his part, and that's on yesterday's, I believe it's on yesterday's clip, right? So those of you who don't miss this show. When you miss Wednesday, you miss Tuesday, go back and look at it. Also, just to let you know, that grim discovery, a woman mutilated body found in Laramie on Wednesday. Police have launched a homicide investigation after the body of a woman believed to be a migrant was discovered in a bushy area near the AO6 oil field, well along M2 Tasker Road, Laramie on Wednesday. The grim find was made shortly after 8:15 a.m. on February by a tractor operator working nearby. Officers from the San Fernando. But what went on, ladies and gentlemen, she was seen fighting with a bar owner. She was seen fighting with a bar owner identified as Mary. Now the bar owner that I know, the Chinese woman that I know there, her name is Mary. Mary is an amazing person. Mary is an amazing person. In Bamboo Junction, the best Chinese food you can get on Bamboo Junction is from Mary's shop. So when I saw that, I said, well, wait, but what somebody was telling me this afternoon, the same Spanish national went to another bar and started to react in an unmannerly way. And she was put out of the bar. And then she went to Mary's bar and started to, same person again, the same Venezuelan national woman, Maria, she's been identified as Maria, went to another bar and started to get on. But I realized in the video, I say, wait, but that is Mary from Bamboo Junction. And now Mary has like a bar, but people go there, she cooks great food, nice food, really, really nice. But Mary's like a real loving person. I tell you that on national television. Really, really nice girl, a really, really nice, nice lady, really, really nice. But when I saw that video, I was like, well, wait, is Mary getting licks, all our licks there? But I didn't call her or anything because, but after we heard that maybe she went somewhere else, the same Spanish person, and that is how maybe she attacked somebody or somebody picked her up. But I know even last night there was an altercation at a bar. So that whole stretch, that girl was just beating people. If we could go over with it and the audio.
Mary fight, did she?
Mary is a Chinese national, a Chinese national. She's Chinese national, but she's a great person. She's a great person, and but nevertheless, we don't know. But after that fight, maybe the girl moved on and went to other places, and we believe she was found dead somewhere in the vicinity of the M2 Tasker Road. So maybe if a family wish to get in contact with me, if we could get a photo of the deceased, Maria. Also gunfire at dawn. 47-year-old Curab man gunned down outside his home. A 47-year-old man was shot and killed outside his Curab home in the early hours of Wednesday morning. Then is Sean Lizama, who was found wounded near his residence on McDonald Street shortly after 5:30 a.m. on February the 11th. According to report, Lizama common-law wife was inside the house when she heard a series of loud explosions. Moments later, she went outside and discovered him lying on the ground. So there's a lot to do tomorrow. Yeah, we have a lot of visits tomorrow. Okay. Also gunfire off Pakistan. Police seized Hennessy and Johnny Walker after boats flee in Gulf on Tuesday. Police officers on mobile patrol in Marbella said they were forced to open fire late Tuesday night, coming under what they describe as an armed threat from boats offshore near an area known as Pakistan, leading to the seizure of multiple cases of premium alcohol. The incident unfolded around 11:45 along Bayshore, West Marbella, when officers observed several men guarding on the roadway and two fishing boats close to shore. According to police report, the individual was seen removing boxes from the boat and placing them on a makeshift dock. As the officers approached and identified themselves, the group scattered in different directions, while 2 boats reportedly began reversing rapidly out to sea. Police said commands were issued for the vessel to stop, but instead several rapid loud explosions were heard and bright flashes were seen coming from the direction of the boat. Believing they were under imminent force, they took cover and they shot their service firearms into the direction of the vessel in accordance with the use of force policy. The boat and their occupants escaped in the Gulf. So a lot of illegal alcohol. There's a lot of illegal alcohol. A lot of illegal alcohol out here for Carnival, yeah? Contrabands, and sometimes the quality is not even good like the original alcohol. You'd be surprised to know. Sometimes you see the writing upside down and all kind of thing. But what a lot of people will do is just open the bottle and pour it and sell it just so that you wouldn't even know what you're paying for. I know some promoters do that. They have done that. So you have to be, persons who really drink, who consume alcohol on a regular basis, they will tell you, hey, this is not real. This is not real Johnny Walker. This is not real Hennessy. This is not real. Whatever, they know. Also, 41 Port of Spain schools to shut down as Carnival Friday traffic surges. CASA will be suspended at 41 schools in and around Port of Spain on Friday's Carnival celebration ramp up in the capital. The directive issued on February 11. Memorandum from the Chief Education Officer confirmed that all schools within the Port of Spain and Environs Education District will close on Friday the 13th. All right, just to let you know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, protest erupts outside St. Joseph Police Station after fatal shooting of Joshua Samaru. Protesters gathered outside St. Joseph Police Station on Wednesday, February 11, calling for the justice following the police shooting of death of Joshua Samaru and the wounding of his common-law wife, Kaya Seeley. Go ahead. Kaya Seeley.
Justice for Kaya! Justice for Kaya! Justice for all of us! Justice for all of us! Change on the TTPS! Change on the TTPS! We demand change on the TTPS! Change on the TTPS! Justice for all of us! Justice for all of us! Justice for Joshua! Justice for Joshua! Justice for Kaya! Justice for Kaya! Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
Also, ladies and gentlemen, after alleged assault at Barataria South Secondary School, a 14-year-old Form 3 student was hospitalized on Wednesday following alleged assault on the compound of Barataria South Secondary School. According to report, the incident occurred during the lunch break between 11 a.m. and noon at the Block E of the school. Reports indicate that the situation began when a plastic water bottle thrown from the 3rd floor landed on the student on the 2nd floor, soaking his clothing. In response, the student reportedly filled a container with water and went to the 3rd floor to confront a group of students. Asking who had thrown the bottle, with no one answered, he allegedly splashed water towards the group, wetting the 3 students. An 18-year-old male student allegedly grabbed the 14-year-old student, throwing him onto the concrete stairway. 2 other students reportedly joined in and kicking him. Fellow pupils intervened, taking the injured student to the principal office for emergency. Just imagine, look what's going on. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Marabella man beaten during a home invasion. Suspect free with cash and valuables and vehicle. This happened in Marabella. A 65-year-old man was beaten during an armed robbery at his Ramuta Street residence early Wednesday morning. According to reports, the victim was seated in his living room using his cell phone around 2 a.m. and 2 men forced entry and announced a hold-up. The men tied up the victim, hands and feet, using a pillowcase and strap, and then assaulted him, causing him injury. They stole 2,000 cash, 2 cell phones, a Samsung, a blue phone, a Republic Bank debit card, and 2 gold chains valued $10,000. And they took alcohol and television sets and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Muslim gang issued death threats of vendors over land outside Carney licensing office. Vendors operating outside licensing office in Carney say they are living in fear and working in fear after a group of men allegedly linked to a Muslim gang threatened them and claim ownership of the land where they conduct business. Several vendors made the allegation, stating that the group warned them to desist from plying their trade on the property. They claimed that these men threatened to bust their head with bullets. That is right outside the licensing office here. We hope that the police can pay attention to that, what exactly is going on. Persons were promised to be, in fact, persons made promises to kill certain persons in that area. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Balmain man was held at gunpoint, 3,000 stolen on Tuesday. A Balmain A Balmain man held at gunpoint, 3,000 stolen on Tuesday. A 52-year-old man was robbed at gunpoint in Balmain, Couva late Tuesday night. According to report, the victim was standing on Greg Street around 11:30 on February 10th when he was approached by two armed men. The suspect allegedly pointed firearms at him, announcing a robbery and causing him to fear for his life. The attackers made off with $3,000. And also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a 28-year-old lecturer from San Francisco Penal was robbed during an armed home invasion early hours on Tuesday morning. According to reports in San Francisco, around 2 a.m. on February 10th, the woman was asleep in a bedroom and she heard noise coming from another part of the house. While still on her bed, she saw four masked men enter the room. The suspect was described as Hispanic male, Spanish, slim build, dressed in dark clothing, dark long sleeve clothing, black ski mask, gloves. One of the men, approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, was armed with a firearm and allegedly pointed it at the victim while announcing a robbery. And also, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we all know what went on with Bamboo. You remember this case, ladies and gentlemen? This situation in Bamboo where we went with the police and whatnot, and where they shot the police, and we spoke to the residents in Bamboo. That was on our show yesterday. If we can just go to that before we take the break. A feud, a standoff between the guys in Bamboo Trace and Fairley Street. Oh.
The beat-up taxi drivers.
Right, so if you go back to yesterday's program, you'll understand that they made some strong allegations and they said that the minister is not a wrong, whatever. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not taking sides. We listen to Bamboo Trace. Today we are going to hear what Fairley Street, what the youths there have to say. Okay, what caused the bacchanal on Sunday and the road blocking and the fight and whatnot. And we spoke to the girl this is their side. It's not my side. It is not Bamboo side. It is Fairley Street side. We have to understand that. We're not picking up sides here. So when we come from the break, we'll go straight to it. Thank you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You're hired. Not you guys. Him.
For me? What is this?
When it comes to spotless results, trust the real professional, Sir Cleaning Products. Floors, windows, tables, wherever there's dirt, Sir makes it disappear. Hassle-free cleaning. Every time.
So, do you do kitchens too?
Like I go Gary?
Sir Hassle-free cleaning. Done right.
Calling all homeownership dreamers. Own your lot in Rio Claro for just $275,000 and start building. No down payment, no interest with in-house financing. Pay only $2,292 monthly for 10 years. 4 minutes from the junction in a peaceful new development. Limited time offer. Act now.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Well, I'm in Guyana. We decided just to come down and meet a rep from Taj to tell us, because this is one of their projects in Diamond right now. Amazing community, big infrastructure going on with homes and apartments and you name it. Persons have already started to purchase lots and whatnot, but this is moving rapidly. So they already started to do all their groundwork and whatnot. So it's not just an ad that we are running something that is in existence. We have a rep from Taj. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good afternoon. Tell me more about Taj.
Taj is from a developer, Coastal Rim Properties. They have been developing in the United States, primarily in the states of Hawaii and California. For over 50 years, the company has developed and built over 6,000 homes and condominiums and millions of square feet of commercial space. Taj Diamond will be the new standard for Guyana. Nothing will compare. Taj Diamond Gated Community portion has 218 single-family homes. All have about 2,350 square feet of interior living space, a 2-car garage, rooftop terrace, and floor plan options ranging from 3 to 5 bedrooms.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here. For more information, contact us and invest in your dream property today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
When I came here on Tuesday, I saw the injuries that you sustained, and I wanted to ask you what was going on. Now, I'm only focusing on the injuries. Is it true that there was an altercation this Sunday morning?
Yes. Yeah.
That fellas from here went up to Bamboo Trace to meet a girl?
Yeah, to purchase rum.
To purchase?
Rum.
Right, and you all were beaten? That is how you got that injury?
Bad up there. From the same parents who was talking yesterday, them same children. Same children. I don't know why they're lying for them children and the children are innocent. When I went up there Sunday, we reached, the same one was talking, Sally.
Yeah.
Sally and Aisha. Aisha's son went up with a gun over here.
But you already got licks.
I got licks.
You got licks because
I didn't cut me or I could show you boss.
Because I could tell you something. When we came here Tuesday and I saw you, I told my camera guy, I said, that guy, like somebody beat that guy real bad, boy. So when I found out somebody was beaten and they were here, automatically I remembered you. So what is the police doing about it?
I better make my report and tell them.
Yeah, but somebody can't beat you with a gun, but just so?
Yeah, but welcome to Tunapuna. Remember they saying we come around them in Bamboo, but they be really Ian.
Yeah.
If you come out and you see your family face like this, we're gonna be your next.
So that is where the feud started
that
Sunday.
The feud started. I don't know why them moving innocent and the children this and the children that, not like that. Or you know what you do, or you know how that happened. So that's tell the truth. Don't lie and say that you're innocent. Half of your children even going to school. They're home, or you're not even sending them to school. So you're encouraging half of your thing on them. But coming to lie and media and talk once back and all thing. That back and all I was talking, nothing sensible I was talking about. Come to now, she says how she next son Jael innocent.
It's not your son?
No. The next one, Jael.
Jael is not.
Is my son.
He has nothing to do with that.
He has nothing to do with that.
No, you remember the policeman was shot, so we had to get justice for the policeman.
I understand what you're saying, but they calling innocent children name in it.
Okay.
How you innocent? You don't even need video when the shooting take place.
Somebody could tell me about a grocery called Win or One or something like that.
Grocery?
A grocery that was robbed.
Nah, I don't know what it was.
You know, some grocery Win or One or something like that. So you're saying that they terrorizing you all out also?
But that what this whole thing started for?
So Sunday, a group was here. A group was beaten. Up there.
Shot behind. From his
shot
same
behind.
Parents, children, who said they're innocent? Yeah, 1 foot coming.
Where 1 foot?
1 foot coming. Call, cousin.
Call 1 foot. I send for 1 foot. Call 1 foot. There is 1 foot coming there?
Yeah. He coming in.
That is him there? Oh.
Yeah, 1 foot.
So they say 1 foot is the man in charge of the zone here?
1 foot not in charge of the zone. 1 foot is my cousin. 1 foot see me when I come out.
Oh, so that is why 1 foot reacted. Okay. Well, anybody can react.
Anybody can react.
Look at his face here. Watch here.
What's my face?
Watch it.
If I think cut off my head to show inside my head.
A gun butt?
Gun butt beat up all kind of thing. I fight until I can't fight back no more. Gunman, what I gonna do? I can't fight the 2 gunmen.
Hey, you made any attempt to run into somebody's house after you were beaten?
Yes.
Right. You check?
You see that? It's the same person yesterday was saying, oh, she didn't ever run in shows.
Yeah.
She did with them. The man I'm right there, so that's why she locked me out also.
They had an altercation here Sunday morning. The fellas from out the road come up here and running up in my mother's yard. So my mother closing the door, so I helping her closing the door and telling them don't run in here.
Yeah. So you wasn't gonna rob nobody?
But I live in Tunapuna.
Come 1 foot, look 1 foot coming. Bring the car, let me see. They say you is the man.
Yeah, what
you is the man? Why you slap up the girl for? They say you slap up the girl.
Yeah, I really slap she up.
Where you slap up for?
Because she brother is one of them who blocked on the road, mash up the car,
yeah.
to take me for.
So you saw him get so much licks. Because I would tell you something, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you have to relax. When I came here Tuesday, I saw this boy face. I saw this boy face. And when I saw this boy face, I said, but wait, this man get hurt, but and then I saw you walk away.
Yeah, and the main thing is,
yeah.
Them moving like updates, them moon. Updates not them own.
Not them own. Update the community, you know.
Plenty of them who talking and they show them come there, you know.
They come there. Don't talk in the back.
All the up top one, like a little pipe with screaming slippers.
But you can't go yesterday.
Pulling gun for woman and telling them to cap it, man.
Back lies. Every man, the brother gonna take. I the same man every man after he come out of bamboo.
You was the same person who helped him?
Who helped him get water, the man with blood, you pop and tell.
The time we go and the man run out of bamboo, see the man run out.
Yeah, the man run away, help him.
You see the fella run out?
Yeah.
And they stop a taxi for him.
So that's not all the problem. From Sawa.
From Sawa.
But he's not from here. No, he's not from, he's from Sawa.
For Christmas, all of them pack up in cars to go hit the Christmas party. Banks at all.
Yeah.
Correct.
Everybody up there?
Everybody.
Who say bad about the minister?
And that's the only place in Tunapuna got a tank. From up in there. No else. Don't tell the girl and all who was talking to you.
Yeah.
Sally. She talk about we know what's going on with the man over there.
Yeah. And the truck.
She know she neighbor Kelly man. She know that.
That day we walk through the truck.
She neighbor Kelly man. That's how nasty there is a stink.
So they're not blocking nobody from coming away.
All morning we out here. The same police so we.
So how the fella, the redskin fella say that how he can mash up by all you. Explain that to me. And get back that part of the video. Actually they did.
I was coming from Fairley and one of them run out from in the yard, bust my windshield with a wood. It's still in the car there too. And as I was reversing, I saw them run out the yard, so I tried to run for my life. They hitting the next can, just drive off.
He was a part of mashing up this gentleman car right up there.
Right.
Up in bamboo.
How it get
mash up?
He run into a car.
No one mash up a car.
Okay.
Car right there. No one never mash up his car, he run into a car there.
They can't walk here, Mr. Allen. They can't ban nobody from nowhere. They don't own nowhere, so they can't ban.
So it's not nobody blocking nobody here. It's not nobody beating up nobody here.
Anybody blocking anyway?
It's not nobody. So people from Bamboo Chase could come down here. So why people say the car go clinic and the elderly saying the car go nowhere?
They go what them say. They go what them say. But I know the right thing.
So this all happened from Sunday.
Yeah.
Because Sunday you really get licks.
Yeah.
So why all the elders and them come out and bam and tell them?
For the Friday.
Look at that. Miss Unit, we just get trouble out here?
Actually.
Miss Unit?
Trouble out here?
They give trouble here?
No.
Them?
We.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they don't get trouble? Them ever rob you? Them ever rob you here? Them ever rob you here? Yeah. She said they stay to themselves, they eat and they drink and that is it. And the woman said she never get robbed. And she living right here.
All of them pack up and go by the minister for toys for Christmas.
Everybody went by Alexander for toys?
Man transport.
He transports, I know the sports there.
That never happened out there for me.
That never happened. Alexander never.
Man talking the man. Man getting work all
Okay.
Them who come and talk.
Yeah.
It's them children who get in trouble. Them children is the ones who are looking to stop something with the camera.
But look how this man get beat up and all he didn't beat up. But look at this man's face.
Yeah, but we beat up two people.
Yeah.
They call all here. Like the real, they say the man and them in run bamboo, right? So somebody from south come and run through a woman yard and shoot somebody. Caught the person from south.
I tell that yard,
the person can't be from south, they're right up here. Yeah, that's reality. The person run back so.
The person run, no, one run here.
One run here and one run by the drain.
To the same place.
One went through by the drain.
When they come, when the man come in here and he see the police, he start to do so. So he is the one that run up here because he alone get a bossy gun.
Oh.
So when he bossy gun, he start to boss it so because he see the police.
Okay.
One run back, so one run up here and one run wrong so.
Okay.
The only talking once at that madness.
And encouraging it.
Look, he got licks. They're talking about we just deal with the police.
So I now understand. When you see your cousin get licked, so you start to rile up. But I have pictures of his injuries, and he really had real bad licks. Like real bad licks. And Tuesday when I was here and I saw his face, I said, but wait, now somebody beat this man real bad.
Remember last year?
Yeah.
That video we posted with a man getting licks in bamboo.
Merciless.
Yeah. Same Jerry.
Same Jerry.
I did Jerry. Same Jerry, they beat up my family too.
That's his family too.
Now they beat that man merciless, but...
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Allen app today.
They throw that man in a drain. They pung up on his head. I don't know how that man was still alive.
Look up to now, we do that.
Listen, we shoot him. When is that shooting in bamboo?
They shoot up out there.
Where they shoot up?
Oh, they come and shoot.
They shoot behind me out there.
The police pass and tell me. Oh, yeah. B1-7. Wait, that's how we went on by.
Now saying what I say, I'm not going to get up. I don't want to be. I want to call them and tell them what the man was talking the same way. See if you can find him.
Yeah.
People in bamboo for mango.
Labanti Road, Lao. That was up from. Not from Tunapuna.
Money talk. They go kick down your doors about what? 600 and they can't buy that.
I talk money.
We in Puna longer than he buy. I buy stay. My family and them years now. Them now come here and feel like they can run somewhere. They can't run up here, you know.
Your custom going up in there.
We can't go up in there. It's carnival. Everybody has to enjoy themselves. I don't know where to look at.
I hope it's a peace for carnival here.
Come on. Well, you have to ask them that. Nobody not on them. And first the wicked about talking the man, and the man is the man. You know the man was on them side? Yeah. All the time tell them shoot the police. Yeah. Boy,
Alexander was on them side?
Yeah, right. No, not ready on them side.
Yeah, but he's supporting them.
No, he was just saying keep the peace.
Keep the peace, keep the peace. All right.
You don't want no drama.
Yeah.
Everybody understand that. That's how we end up in there.
All right.
Because the minister said it had no drama.
It's no drama.
Why we can't go in update by something?
I say bamboo is here.
Right.
Why?
He say bamboo is here, matter of fact.
And if it had no drama, it's associable to go anyway.
So if all they really venture there now, you got bacchanal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so?
With you there. With you right
With me, yeah?
Them talking. Bacchanal want to take place now. What we got there?
Them stab up people in front of the police?
They stab up Jay in front of the police.
In front of the police.
In front of the police.
But the talking about the police
innocent and this and
that.
that.
The police can be working with me and them doing them thing in front of the police, but I'm not stopping it, right?
Yeah.
Let the man know, don't take him, don't say. Let the man know, since he beat up in bamboo,
Since he beat up in bamboo. Since he got licks. Since that Sunday. All this.
And you get the picture of my car, they mash up my car.
When they mash up your car?
Sunday.
Or the Sunday? That is the green car?
No, that next guy you see just now, let them mash up the man in the black car. He go on out, he left very frightened to talk. He mash up the bamboo because he bring up Shane Bamboo.
All the elders, Jerry, frightened up there.
All the elders and bamboo frightened to talk for the rights.
They're frightened. All of them. You see all what talking there? All who in the little thing there?
What you recommend that this could done? Where's your recommendation today?
Up top. Enough from up there.
Up top to leave the zone?
Yeah. Like go back to your from.
All of we here from Tunapuna.
So you feel if they have more police patrol here and more police presence, you feel that would solve anything here?
Police presence. They be real. How much presence the police really?
They can't stay here 24/7.
Stop nothing really.
At the end of the day, we have nothing with them.
You have nothing with them.
But they're looking for the bacchanal.
And running to all and tell all the lies.
Lies.
No, but that's why I come back down.
That's why
I come down here.
We want to can't walk the road, which is a lie. So we don't really be understanding Mr. Allen, but the police to make...
So right here, let's make all the cook with all the gun and thing. And the dumpling, right here?
Right here.
Way boy.
All around here, everybody else around here good enough.
Look here, we're talking about if we so bad. Look one of the youth men father like in the tree. Like the same girl Sally who talk yesterday, let she child father.
So wait. The woman was talk yesterday. How come our child father line with all you?
How? I was real shocked. And I have my two kids, 1 and 2. My friend father is friends with them as well. My child father is friends with them, so I was shocked when that happened.
A truck you had to use?
I was shocked.
You're telling me this is Trinidad?
Make it make sense.
But you say this line with them? She said that. Oh, she said that. No, she said that. No, if you want to kill the man, so the man go line with all you.
Oh, make it make sense.
But them is babies, boy, Mr. Allen, boy. Babies. Babies, them when we get too old, gone and feeling the real bad. Babies.
So if I go up there, you see the man coming out to deal with all the normal?
No, it was.
But just like but I'm not boss up here one time.
Relax yourself now, go. No, do that now.
Who's that doggy? Just Danny one this Danny. Who's that?
Forget that now.
Who's that?
Oh God, what a peace, oh God.
Everywhere on yellow. Everywhere.
I know see what's going on here. They're hotting up all from on top there too.
Going up there? We don't have time down here. Hey. Remember they say we are back and all over. Look one of the youth men from around the corner, but they say we are back and all over, so the clean shop there. And we are back and all over.
No, I see no good there. I see no when I'm by there.
Yeah, if we are back and all, you can walk. No, we can come in the shop.
Boy, the men that's chaining them up, boy, up top and them so chaining up all them youth men and them.
That's sprang in one up top.
Screws in his slippers and he walking up and along the
That was speaking to you yesterday.
Yeah, yes, miss.
Sally and Aisha.
Yeah.
It's them two sons that ambushed this one.
So the two women that was talking to me yesterday, you were there when he was beaten?
Yes. I was there.
You went to me. Wait. They went to you. Right?
I live down the road. My parents live in Bamboo.
Okay.
Let's go by my parents.
Right, no scene.
The girl who was speaking to yesterday, my big sister.
Yeah, okay.
They came up. I see the car that's pulled up. When I walk down the hill, I see a refrigerator in the road. And Jalen, Sally, who was speaking to yesterday, his son was out in front of the refrigerator with a gun in his hand.
Yeah.
I told him to move it, let him and them pass.
Yeah.
Shael run down, Aisha's son, grab the gun from Jalen and run up to them.
And start to beat him with the gun.
Them jump on the scatter.
Yeah.
And me and he was together. I was telling him to run because it's a fire me having his hand.
Yeah.
The raft the boy and they started beating me the gun just
merciless.
He never run up in
So
my
that's what
mother.
caused the
He
whole
never
field.
run up in my mother yard just so.
Okay.
So my sister is lying. He never run up there just
But he
so.
ran for safety.
He was running for safety. And he concerned me, I
So
concerned
you
him.
saw them beat this man with his gun?
Yes, with a gun. I not get lashed.
And that is how he started to react.
My little brother had
Am I right?
My little brother had to hold me down.
It's your sister get slapped up?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put back here. Go ahead.
Right. They started to beat him with the gun. I was there in the middle trying to part the thing. I get lashed all of me. Everybody that done this up. Everybody done gone already. The thing, they take him. They come to part. All the parents that was speaking yesterday stand up in the road and watch the youth man get beat up. Now them have sons, them wouldn't like somebody to hold them son and do them that. Why would them all of them stand up in Bamboo Chase Sunday evening and watch that happen?
So you're not going after his sister for nothing. You're going after his sister for the truth.
For the truth, that's all.
You went on.
Because I was right there. If that, it had one in the head in the gun. If that gun did fire off between the fight, because it's Lexi hitting him with the gun. If it did fire off and somebody get shoot, what was going to take place?
That is where it started from Sunday.
Yes. That is what started the whole altercation. So the two parents that were speaking, the good boys, the good children, is the two of them who had the gun and blocked the road. So these fellas, this man,
So them really went up to check you?
Yes.
It's a cool scene.
It's a cool scene. If it wasn't,
makes sense. It makes sense now.
If it wasn't,
it makes
them
sense.
Joy watch.
So we're telling me all the people who talk to me watch and see bullets?
Yes, everybody in Bamboo Chase to watch and the watch the boy get like I ball it.
Yes. Children were getting trouble by the older heads and come out here and tell it.
But when this go down?
You see nobody in the
Yeah, because you can deal with the man by the shop and all leave him.
You're not on them.
You're not on them. But the person who's saying it about to leave this zone, you know?
Yeah, go.
Who chaining up the whole scene? Who gassing them up? It has somebody gassing them up.
Yeah, the guy the one up top.
You would never from
up top. You gotta go for up top.
And who's Darwin?
And who's Darwin?
Darwin not here right now.
Uh-huh.
What are you looking for Darwin for?
No, we're not looking for you. Doctor yourself. They call Darwin name. They call Darwin name.
What's calling his name? Look Darwin here.
Oh, up top like you? Okay. All right, sorry.
You know Darwin from my place. Everything is Darwin.
And he don't know you from our place. So we coming wrong you for?
Yeah, no.
This will not end until something really happens, you know. This will not end until something really happens, you know.
Sometimes it will end. The hungry self. Men here can hold them ends.
Yeah.
Men so can hold them on.
But you see, remember you have somebody gassing them up there.
But that's the deal with whoever gassing them up. You have to hold that fire. The boss. That's not how they know Darwin is this boss.
Darwin is the boss?
No, Darwin is this. Remember they said that yesterday?
1 foot man is the boss?
They said Darwin is the boss. 1 foot man.
Darwin
is the boss.
Grimy, look for Grimy and you get up top.
No, just go and tell them I want to see them to clarify.
So why they say that you always shoot anybody going up the hill?
That's a lie.
But how I'm going to never
for the morning? Who gonna shoot? The amount of people pass out here.
Will you go on the front? Will you try and drive out? One saying Ian, the same day when she said she can't go to class, she called she sister. And she sister tells she ain't nobody not only go to class.
Yeah, what's that?
The same day when she said, oh, I don't want
to go to class. Yeah, listen there.
The same day when she said she want to go to class.
So you can't go in your nursing thing?
Well, I didn't go today because of that, because
you're afraid to venture out.
Yeah, I got attacked.
So a man slap you up in a car. You went to the police station?
Yeah, I make my report.
And nobody do nothing?
No, the police told me that they can't do anything about it.
And
she called his sister. She sister come and ask her she to go to class. I said nobody not on your sister. Let your sister go to class. I lying? So how she get past in a truck?
A whole community going to a truck?
A truck on the other side. Wow. With the truck? Got the truck?
Yes.
Try first and only want to come up here.
A whole community going to a truck? But it all started, if you understand what's going on here, it all started from an incident on Sunday. The whole thing is on Sunday. This one slap up the girl because it all happened on Sunday. The girl's sister who talking, this is our next sister. She can confirm, come this way. She can confirm in a nutshell now that they went up to meet with her, to hang out with her. When they were going up, they blocked the road and started to beat him. That's how he sustained that injury. And that's how the feud keep going on now. And that's how the feud going on now. That's how the standoff going on.
The place would have been normal if them did this.
So we have a normal carnival here?
Yeah, it would have a normal line. It is a carnival out here. Nobody would have never been there.
Yeah. How come all your bubbling up pot and nothing? I see we got dog one.
We have no money, then we have no money. They say we pipers and they say we hungry.
How happened night of the shooting?
Well, you see what happened the night of the shooting? They come to pile bullet behind me and they don't know police there. So that's the deal with that now.
So why the woman in that house saying is the gunman came for her children in that house? Oh, they are all backing out with the boys in the yard. Yes. So the 3 of them must come in. Yeah. But what about if they weren't confronted by the police, they would have killed somebody here?
Of course.
So you check what's going on here?
Oh, the gunman came for the third man lineman in the yard.
Yeah.
She chair lineman there.
Yeah.
Everybody does lime there.
So the gunman not from Fairley?
The gunman from Bamboo.
The gunman from Bamboo. All right, I don't understand.
Which matter? You take a drive up Fairley and see if you see anybody on Fairley.
Nobody.
Fairley not a hot zone. Fairley Street is not a hot zone.
All of them go and check
full up your head with lies.
No, they're full up. Well, anyhow, we're glad we get to know what's going on, and this is the facts. All right, so we can drink something after. We'll call on something and drink something and just cool it. It's Carnival. Carnival Thursday. All right? Johnson and Johnson here too. You know, ladies and gentlemen, so you heard from both sides. However we did it, you heard from both sides. With that whole Bamboo Trace, Fairley Street, you heard from both sides. And I really hope that the fighting ceased. I really hope that the blocking of the cars. We are not picking for any side here. I just want you to know that, because even though as much as you enjoy the video and say, well, that is real bacchanal what's going on there, I just wanted to hear from the other side. And this is how the other side in Fairley Street, this is how they express themselves, and this is how we publish it to you. With respect to the Fleming Street and the stabbing, where the suspect surrendered to us, ladies and gentlemen, a man identified as Mud.
To my father, like, you know?
Yeah.
He keep talking about it, so I get up and I go, no, you don't talk.
That was his side. Today, the other side, the victim side, spoke out. So sometimes you mightn't do like, you know.
She moved, she breath not smelling good. She didn't want to move. And then after she was singing, and she just walked at me, she cousin and I was laughing and thing. And then she walked back into my face, and I said, move. Your breath not smelling good. And then she swing her cough at me. So I felt the soft drink while I was drinking. I felt the soft drink in she face. And me and she started to fight. And all of them jump on me. And then Chalisa.
Come back to me. So ladies and gentlemen, and so that's it. Somebody asked me if I'm going to comment on the video with the Minister of Public Utilities, Barry Padarat. And I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. It's a line, people liming, people having fun. And I said, and that's it. That's it. It's carnival time. It's a funny time, and you know, people have fun and people do things. When I go to Lime, I have fun also. You understand? So I don't know. I still don't understand. And you can put up a picture of the honorable minister. I still don't understand what's the big thing about. After I'm looking like, what's the big thing about? It's carnival time. People wind up on people. Yeah, people wind up on people. People talk. People say things. People have fun. It's, you know, I'll tell you something. This country is so weird. Yeah? It's like 2 days of carnival. 2 days. And they go back to race. They go back to race. Those 2 days, there's no race. There's absolutely no race. No race, no race, no race. You understand? There's no race. So, I don't understand. I kind of confused. And after, you know, they come with the racial slurs after Ash Wednesday. But during Carnival, there's no race. People go have fun. They do things. And it's similar to what went on with Tribe. And Tribe had given all the women's section a rose. All right. And what? And so what? I can tell you this, and I'll tell you this today. We had planned to, in fact, our people here, to those who religiously advertise with us, we're going to have a special event for them coming this year. And I was thinking, in fact, we contacted a company abroad to looking after gifts that you give to advertisers, to give these clients corporate gifts, a corporate bag to give these business people. So there are a lot of people thinking out of the box. Whoever is in charge of the marketing for Tribe, they were really thinking out of the box, like really, really out of the box. And if for people who did not know about Tribe, well, after that gift, after your package, everybody knows about Tribe. So what exactly do you want to do? It's all about marketing. And I can tell you, listen to me, I understand marketing. I have a master's in marketing. And that approach, that's a master shot. If you ask me, that's a master shot. I look at things differently. I understand PR more than anybody else. Believe me, I understand PR. And that's a master shot by Tribe. Like master shot. I don't know if there are people out there just saying this and saying that and just they have nothing else to think about. But you don't know what people do behind closed doors. You don't know. But I just telling you, it's a master shot. And going back to the Public Utilities Minister, with respect to him on a stage in Hyatt, in fact, I was invited also. Not by the Honorable Minister, but I was busy. I was just busy. I had a lot of things to do. And sometimes you really have to be focused. In times that I have to be focused. I have to be focused. I have a show to run while I am live. Fed going on. By the time I reach back here, I change my clothes. I get a nice shirt to wear. It's over. And then hit that traffic, and I couldn't take that in my head. I really couldn't take that in my head. But at the end of the day, it's carnival time, and it's a time to have fun. You understand? No obscenities from the minister. And it was just fun. You know, a similar incident like that happened to me many years ago. Many years ago. I wouldn't say many years, many years ago. I believe I had my studio, before 2016. They had a party in Cuba, and the girl called me up, and I can't remember what I said. She asked me if I am joining the show, and I called another out. She said, do you know who I am? Right? I can't remember. If I call her Dennis Belfort, I can't remember. Oh, good. I tell you, all our hype. It's just a hype. It's just a hype. And I don't know. I don't understand why people make all these, I see Stuart Young responding. So it's carnival time. This one responding, that one. And I was like, everybody is looking for opportunity. And that is why, in fact, when you're a public figure, wow, you're always under the microscope. Just like myself, we are always under a microscope. Everybody can get away with things, but when we do it, when we make a mistake, when we say things, when we try to have fun, people misinterpret that for other things and say that we are drunkards, we are this, we are that. But it's carnival time, we are just having fun. Maybe if I was in Hyatt, I would have gone up and maybe say a few things. Yeah, I would have done that. Somebody would have passed me on mic and said, look, I.A.N here, because in fact, all the different events that I've been to, they always recognize me in the crowd and say, well, come up and say, it's not me. I good. But it's all, it's all about fun. But nevertheless, there are more serious things to focus on. And let's pray that we have a very safe carnival. Tomorrow we will be live again. And again, with respect to what you saw this afternoon, it was from both sides. Both sides. The victim and the accused in both events. Both, unfortunate incidents. So ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. This is Ian, this is Crime Watch. And remember, I'm here for you. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing it. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a